Hello, fellow crime fighters. This is Greslin, and we're back again for another exciting episode of Shadows of Doubt Rat Detective. And we are hiding in a kitchen cabinet. In the last episode, we got our first case. It was a kidnapping. After being put in the hospital a few times and being dragged back from heaven at least once, we had to give that one up and decided to get back to basics. So, I've had a few days to think about this, and I think the thing I'm realizing is that Rat Detective mode makes Shadows of Doubt a survival game. Everyone's a threat. The environment is a threat. Death hurts. Good items are hard to get. Resources are hard to get. And basically, that makes everything harder to do. So, we need to prioritize. We need money. We need a safe house. The good news is we're now armed with a katana. So, that's something. What we need more than anything else right now is social credit. Even with money, we can't find an apartment since we've solved our first case. So the money isn't much of a help yet. And we don't know when the next murder is going to happen. So we need to pick up some freelance or rest side hustles. That way we can at least control the tempo of the jobs we're getting and we can figure things out from there. If we can get at least one solid arrest, that should give us the social credits and the money to get us into our first safe house, and things hopefully start becoming a lot easier. So that is our plan today, and we're going to start treating Shadows of Doubt as a survival game, and hopefully survive a little bit longer. I have some more thoughts about that, but we'll get into that as we go along. Problem right now, though, is we have to get out of this apartment, and there's the. And unfortunately, she is in the kitchen. Okay, luckily I don't think these people have guns, but we need to get past her first. You let me exit. There we go. Okay. I'm looking for the air vent. Where's the bathroom? Is usually where these are, and no, I don't want to be there. Yay. Or no. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, so first thing I do is get out of this building. We have to assume that everybody wants to kill us. And which means we stay off the streets. Okay, there's the Fathoms. That's where all the homeless people live. And okay, can we? Okay, first of all, let's get to the city hall. Let's figure out where we are. That's the other problem I think I'm having is we need to get better at navigation. Because if we are not, I'm gonna have to put this over here. So we can't get better at navigation. We're gonna spend too much time on the street, which is a threat. So, ground floor. Where are we located right now? Unknown. Okay, let's try to figure out where we are. We are all the way over here. Okay, so I'm gonna get onto Jones Street. Let's try to stay above ground, go all the way down to the end, and there's our city hall. Face the right direction. I am gonna turn left at this intersection up here. Okay. Now we got to run all the way to the bottom of to the end of the street. Once again, there's the we're on the fathoms now. Up, up, up. Okay. And this should be the city. There it is, right there. There's a city hall. Now we need to cross the street. Wait for her to go by. Up, up, up. Drop down here. Let's see how much. We have 68. We have barely enough. We don't know how much money, but we should have enough for handcuffs. And then we can go looking for a freelance arrest gig. Okay, let's go. Okay. Now I'd like a lockpick set, but we can't afford one right now. So let's. Okay. Now we're looking for telephone. We have a freelance arrest available. No, 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 no. Okay, no freelance arrests. The place and that place at one time ordered over windows, so what happened there? Because the windows can get broken, and then shortly after the window gets broken, they board it over. So that actually was a broken window. Phone booth. Okay. We'll do that one. While I'm here, see that we have any other ones worth picking up. Let's pick up a couple of them. Save ourselves a dangerous trip. Okay. So we have, the other thing I want to do is I want to have more than one case going at a time. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time waiting around. Waiting around is a great way to die. Okay, so let's get up here to a little safe spot. See what we can find out about our cases. Okay, this for our first one, details. Okay, the thing about the freelance arrest cases is we usually don't have much information to go on. We have a fingerprint in a workplace, so we're going to have to break into that workplace, which means we're going to need lockpicks, which means we're going to need money. Great. And they're interested in coffee. Cute. Okay. The good news is that once we have some lockpicks, we can break into that office, find employee records, and identify the perp pretty quickly. This one is going to be, I'm guessing they live in Sneed Tower. We're going to find which one of these is probably easiest to do. They live in the 3rd floor of Sneed Tower. And they're like, wait, that's not helpful, but we have a fingerprint. Okay, if we're lucky, the fingerprint will be on the doorknob of the apartment. Okay, let's do Sneed Tower. We're on the 3rd floor. Yeah, let's do that. Let me see, get back to the map. Okay, we're gonna go out the door, turn right, turn left, and last building, well, the building before the last one. Okay, let's do it. safe, maybe? Because if we're on the wall, we're not being shot. Okay. Okay, this should be Sneed. Should be Sneed Tower. Where's the entrance? Let's get up to the 3rd floor. Start looking for fingerprints. I could have also checked the. I also could check the mailboxes. I think it's the 2nd floor. All right.
Can't stand it anymore, Lenny. How can you stand it?
Nope. No, we're looking for. I think didn't it say we were looking for fingerprint A or B for this guy? We're looking for B. So our perp lives in 301. No, we don't have the key. Would be too easy. Okay. We figured out where they live. 301 Sneed. Okay. Now here's another problem. And this only occurred to me the other day. If we get killed between arresting this guy and getting back to City Hall to report the arrest, we're going to be in the hospital for about 2 hours. That's going to be long enough for him to spring himself from his handcuffs, which means now we don't have an arrest anymore. That is not ideal. So I think we gotta do. Is this guy leaving? Okay, one of you. Okay. So who is our? We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. But we do have our perp. Okay, money's good. I know that's a whatchamacallit. That's a technical term. Whatchamacallit. Come on, come on. We don't have time. We don't have time. Wrench. Money. Oh, not useful. Another code. Money. Okay, all this money is. I'll take the extra handcuffs. That would be very helpful. Potentially, anyway. Okay, now can we get some work rotos? Can we get a light switch? There it is. Okay. Work rota. Thank you. No. Where's the other work, Rhoda? There's the other work, Rhoda. Okay. I'm trying to case this place very quickly before one of them get back. Because we have that, we're gonna have. There's the key. This is turning out very well. I'm happy with this. Okay, we're gonna go to the bathroom next. There should be. Is there vents in here? I don't see one. Okay, so where's our vents? There's the vents. The vents are quick exit. Okay, let's get up here and think for a minute. Okay. So we have. Yeah. There's our perp. We know that. Okay. So it's 8:30 to 10:30. She's not at work. We don't have a visual ID. So we may have to handcuff them both, which wouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, that's good news. No, that's not good news. Okay. Okay, so we need to make sure we got the right one. Unfortunately, we don't have a visual ID of the person yet. So like I said, that may mean that we have to arrest them both. Okay, now if they come back soon, we can hide under the bed, we can hide in the vents. More money. Let's take their address book. I like collecting address books. I better not get stuck under another kitchen counter. Well, here's what we could do. Let's do that. Oh, let's get a visual ID. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I know, no. Yeah, I don't. There, one of those boot up. Okay, what was the code for? No, that's her work rota. No, 2304. Did I read that wrong? 2504. All right. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well that complicates things. Yeah, by all means, just keep shooting. Okay, well that adds a complication. Well, the good news is I think that's her. Bad news is she's got a gun. All right. here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to try to get out of here. And then go back out to the front door, knock on her door, get back to a hallway. Okay, here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to knock on the door. We're going to try to get her to open up. We're going to barge and knock her over. But first, we need to get back onto the hallway. So come on, I need someplace here. We're just going to get back onto the hallway. Before I freeze to death. I've been playing Long Dark lately, and I think we can all know that freezing to death is not really an ideal way to pass the time. Come on, come on, come on, just... Can we get back onto the hallway from here? Go, go, go. Come on. Okay. Where's your key? Come on. I know you got a... Oh, where's your key? Where's your key? I know you got a key in the kitchen somewhere. Everybody's got a key in the kitchen. Is that it? No, it's not. Oh, it's got to be in here. Why do you... Please tell me you're not the only person in this stupid city that doesn't have a key in the kitchen. Yeah, I see him. Okay. No, no, I don't want to use the lockpick here. I need to get out of this stupid apartment. Hello? Okay, right now I'm looking for the key to this place. So I can get out of here. Just remember, when you're playing Rat Detective, anytime you're playing and you're not getting killed, you're having a good day. Thank you. Thank God. Yeah, while we're here. Okay, one person. No roommates. I finished casing this place, and then I need to get out of here. And then we're gonna attempt our plan. Okay, I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. Okay, back to the front door, wherever the front door is. Oh, let's study. Come on, where's the front door? Bedroom. Okay, screw this. Where is the powers? Where's the light switches? Is that it? That's it. Okay, where are we now? First floor landing. Okay, we're gonna get back up to 3. And where are we doing this here? This is 301. 302. 301. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Got her. Okay, we got her. Okay, now comes the hard part. Yeah. Do we have to actually tell her? Okay. Identify suspect. Come on. Why are we not working? Okay, there we go. And we've arrested. So here comes the hard part. We have to get back to City Hall without getting killed. If we can do that, then you know what? We have our first case. We have our first paycheck. And with a little bit of luck, we have our first apartment. So, don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot up in the wall. Okay, check the map. Ah, okay. Seriously, this rat detective thing makes this game so much harder. Okay, there's the City Hall. We're gonna go straight down the streets to the last building, go around the corner, and that should be there. All right. So just stay on the walls, do not get shot. Go, 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 go. Stay on the wall, stay on the wall, stay on the wall. Still have not seen the password for the weapons dealer yet, but we probably will. That's going to be a very useful tool, because then you can turn around if you can go and see who was the last person to buy a gun, and if you know the weapons of the gun. Okay. All right, we may actually have some. We actually have some this time. Let's do this. Go, 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 go. And resolve, please. Have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Okay, please, 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 please. Let's get up here. We got it. All right. There's our first case solved. Social credit, please. 250. Thank you. 1,500 credits. I love that. And give me a level up. Give me a level up. Give me a level up. We do not have level up. Why don't we have level up? I thought the first I thought we leveled up at 250. Okay. Okay, we don't have level up. We got our first arrest. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. We have a spare set of handcuffs. Okay, we're gonna start with keeping this. I'm happy though, that's our first arrest. Close that out. Like I said, I like to collect address books, so we're gonna do that. We can close this. And we've already figured out that the job board right now at City Hall doesn't have any freelance arrests on board, so let's okay. Basically can get okay. I know what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna get some lockpicks. Okay, so our next mission is to close that out. We have another arrest. And of course, we're just killing time until the City Hall gives us a murder. And so that is straight up breaking into Indigo. If we get over there real soon, we may be able to break in before. No, that's pushing it. I'm gonna set that aside. Let's find another freelance arrest somewhere. Let's find another phone booth. We've got something that may be a bit easier. I think this is where we got the other arrest from, isn't it? Closed. Oh, good, I can use the newsstands. Oh, good. So that's going to be where we can get food and drink. Speaking of which, okay, let's get one of those, please. Thank you. And we'll get a cola. Come on. Okay. Ah, that's why. Okay. I forgot I only had. Hey, thank you. Okay, so we're still short on social credit. We really need some. I thought 250 would take us into at least level 2, but apparently not. This has to be the one that was. Yeah, that's locked up now. Okay, let's look for another restaurant. Get off the ground. Yeah, I can't buy any apartments yet, I don't think. No. 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 Come on, give me a good one, please. Okay, I've got thievery, but I don't have actually thievery. But now that I've got some lockpicks, thievery may not be a bad idea. Okay, let's attempt a theft. Okay, Barker Street. Okay, look at our map. Where is Barker Street? All the way up there. Okay, we're gonna turn the corner, we're gonna go straight up. Go out the door, turn right, head north. Okay, let's do it. This is not. I don't hear it. I don't hear it yet, but I know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is. Okay, great. I don't have to interact with anybody. Okay, where's the briefcase? Is it here? There's the briefcase. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, open the briefcase. And let's get rid of the briefcase. Okay, let's take a look at what we got. All right. Now the thing about the theft missions is that we have to make sure we're getting the right guy. Because there are a lot of just because there's a packet sitting around doesn't mean it's the right packet. We have to make sure we've got the right one. So we have to find the citizen, then find their fingerprint, then find the package that has their fingerprint on it. Okay. 45 years old, blue eyes, Marquette and Associates. And the partner job works for a bar. That's probably not helpful. Okay, where's Market and Associates? With a little bit of luck before we even get this done, we'll have a murder. So, let's check the map. Where are we now? Okay, I don't know where Market and Associates is. Let's get down here somewhere. Reasonably well hidden and it's on the 10th floor somewhere? Oh, it's Gates Projects. 10th floor Gates. Okay. Okay, we're off to the corner and we're going straight north about 4 blocks. Hello. What are you doing here? Just clipping through the wall there. That's interesting. Okay, where am I now? Is this gates? Is this gates? Where is gates? Oh, it's. Are you kidding me? It's in the. What? I'm confused. Okay, how is Market and Associates in the Fathoms? Okay, we just close this out. Okay, we're getting lost here. Okay, gates. Ground floor lobby. Thank you. Alright. That's where it says we gotta go, so I guess that's where we gotta go. Problem is, the Fathoms is not a 10-story building. So... And I guess the real question is, which one's going to be easier to do? No, I guess that's right, because the places could be open right now, so we can't easily break in anymore. Or can we? Because Market and Associates is also going to be open. Okay, where's Indigo? Pharmaceuticals, there should be a science lab. We have a map. That's where we are. Okay, we're not too far away from Indigo. Okay, let's go to Indigo. See if we can get that perp. So we're turning, we're facing, we're turning left. All right, is that right? Yeah. Left, right. Let's do that. Straight forward and turn. Okay.
You work hard for your money, so make it work hard for you.
I am doing my best to beat it.
Just ask your work about our paycheck exchange program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Indigo.
Okay, we made it. We're having some good luck today with just getting from place to place, which has been a hassle. But yeah, I just had to. I had to just say that, didn't I? Go, 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 go. That is called me opening my big mouth. It is always fun to be shot just running around. And now we're back in the happy place. Well, no, we're not paying the bill. Because even if we pay the bill, we'll probably get shot on the way out. Okay, so Gates Project's ground floor lab. No, that's not the one we're doing. We're doing the arrest. See, we also advanced about 2 hours, so it's now 10 a.m. So I said, if you go to the hospital, you'll lose 2 hours. So if you're playing Rat Detective, don't actually, anytime you do an arrest, don't get killed on the way to the city hall, because they will work their way out of the cuffs before you get back. All right, arrests. Ooh. Still doing okay on money, and we're still waiting for a crime. The thing I don't like about Rat Detective is that the map, when you do the GPS pathfinding thing, it only works if you're actually on the ground. If you're up here, if you're not on the ground, you have to find a safe little spot because the map will not show the pathing. Okay. Indigo. To the map. Okay, here we go. All the way up the street again. Okay, I'm not going to follow this path. I'm going to do this easier. I'm going to run up McKnight. Go all the way to the end and just take that right, take that left here. So let's do, am I facing the right direction? Make sure I'm facing the right direction. I am. So let's keep it simple, stupid. Oh great, and now I'm wet, which means I'm gonna fall down. There's the park. Come on. The cemetery, or whatever that's supposed to be. Okay. I think this is sort of it's the Fathoms. Wait a minute. Are they both here? Okay. Let me be back on the... Okay, Gates Projects. No, that's not the one. Where are you? The offices may both be in Fathoms. Where am I now? No, we're way off. Yeah, this is a building that makes no sense. These are just a building full of places to shoot people from. Okay. I've found so many sniper nests up here. Okay. Back to figuring out indigo. Okay, so we are. So this is. That's why. That's the reason why. Okay. We're gonna turn to the right, go to the end. Turn to the right again, all the way to the end, and that building right there should be where we're looking for. Am I correct? Yes, I am. Okay, indigo is on the 9th floor. Can we see if they get up to the second? Wait a second, we get to the bottom floor? Yes, we can. Far fewer people. Far safer elevator. Okay. That's a good thing to remember for the future. Don't hit the elevator from the lobby. Too many people who want to shoot you. Go down one floor to the basement, hit the elevator from there. Far fewer people. Okay, let's figure out which one of these two is. Oh, There's Kingforth. Is this indigo? It's indigo. It's a bathroom. Okay, at least we found where indigo is. Okay, that appears to be another bathroom. Okay, we're in the public bathrooms. Where we need to be is somewhere else. Okay, that would be the kitchen. That could be the security room. Okay. Always keep yourself dry and warm. And we're bruised. Okay, that could be worse. Okay, we have security camera. Looking for a code. Thank you. Get back. Okay, so what we're going to try to do now is get into the security room. There's a good chance we're going to die doing this. 5238. Is anybody in here? Yes, unfortunately. But there is a... Okay. All right. We're making progress. We need the security. We need the employee files. Unfortunately, it's right behind her. That's not helpful. And now, of course, now they're all running around looking for the rat. No, 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 please no. All right, guess where we're going back to. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to wrap the episode up with that one. We have we've successfully completed one side hustle. We still have two more. We are back in the hospital again. Just take an appraisal of how we're doing. Now we're gonna duck out. We got money now. We do have a bit of social credit, but we don't have enough to trigger level 2, which gives us an apartment. We're still waiting for City Hall to give us a job. We're getting better at moving from place to place. I think we're getting a lot better at that. We have two side hustles here. We have an arrest, where we're kind of getting closer to figuring out how we're going to. Please tell me I kept the door code. I did. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna break in there later. We're gonna break in there after dark. I shouldn't have tried to get in there in the middle of the day. And our theft, we haven't really figured out. We haven't figured out even where that place is yet. Close that. Close that. So, and honestly, the only thing you really lose by ending up at the hospital again is you lose 2 hours. So as long as those 2 hours are something you can lose, it's not really a super big problem. And again, don't when you're a rat, don't pay the bill. Just duck out, because again, the moment you're out there in front of anybody, they're gonna be trying to shoot you anyway. So there's no point. Yeah. So at this point, I think, yeah, we're making a little bit of progress. Next time around, we will work some more on the arrest and theft, and hopefully we'll have our first actual murder from City Hall in the meantime. Stay tuned for the next episode. This is Greslin. I hope you're having fun. If you're enjoying this and you want to see more content, please subscribe. I'm trying to get the numbers up, and every subscription means YouTube takes me a little more seriously, and good things happen to everybody. Also, if you haven't visited us before, please check out our Discord. We have a lot of fun talking about mostly survival games, Fallout 4, The Long Dark, Shadows of Doubt, which I didn't know until I started playing Wrath Detective, but it's actually a survival game, or can be played as one. And in the meantime, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Take care, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye bye.